The afternoon's ninth race, it's the Governor's Plate Elimination Number 1, presented by Summerside Chrysler Dodge. They're moving in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. Here is Vance Cameron.
No plan intended. American Risk Manterio. Stash it away. Roll 'em. Roll with Hottie Toddy, top of the stretch. First elimination for Governor's Plate 55. Post time. The rough and pacing American Risk will get the first call. In at the rail, no plan intended is second. Coming from the outside, third. That's Roll with Hottie Toddy. Manterio's away fourth. Roll 'em on the outside is fifth. Then the early trailer, that is Stash It Away. So they're led to the quarter by American Risk for Paul Angel. Roll with Hottie Toddy is second. Roll 'em's on the move on the outside. Was third, now second, and about to be the leader. Roll 'em takes over for Mark Campbell on by the opening quarter mile, and they're at the first station. 27-2. Boom! Just like that. Roll 'em now, the leader at 3-8. American Risk is second. Roll with Hottie Toddy coming out of the turn third. Gapping out in fourth is no plan intended. Fifth up the rail, Manterio, and trailing the field, that is Stash It Away. At the midway point in the first elimination, Roll 'em got 'em halfway home. 55-4 the time. He's the leader by 2. American Risk is second. Roll with Hottie Toddy goes out of the turn third. No plan intended has fourth. Here comes Stash It Away on the outside fifth. Now the trailer, that is Manterio. Here comes the three-quarters. Roll 'em's out in front. American Risk is second. Roll with Hottie Toddy on the outside third. Three-quarters up in 1:24-1 with just an eighth of a mile left to go. It's all Roll 'em here in the first elimination. American Risk is second. Roll with Hottie Toddy third. Stash It Away and Manterio. Roll 'em makes it look easy for Mark Campbell. Second is American Risk. Third will go to Roll with Hottie Toddy. And the time for the mile, it's a new, and I mean a new, track record. 1:51.1. Wow!
Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. History in the making here this afternoon in the Governor's Plate Elimination presented by Summerside Chrysler Dodge. And it was Roll 'em all the way down the road here today. New track record, Rocky, that eliminates the one set in 2016.
Wow, is all I can say. Just like Vance Cameron said and after the race, wow. Roll 'em 27-2, 55-4. 1:24-1, and he comes home here in 27 seconds flat on cruise control. Sitting chilly, as Kurt would say. 1:51-1, new track record. American Risk in there for second. For third is Roll with Hottie Toddy. And the fourth one in there is Stash It Away for Corey McPherson this afternoon. So we got 5, 2, 6, 4 going to the Governor's Plate final presented by Summerside Chrysler Dodge. We will see Roll 'em and Mark Campbell in the Woodmere Standardbridge winner circle next.
Here he comes, folks. Been racing standardbred since 1886 here in Summerside. Here is the fastest age-pacing horse of all time here in Summerside. That's number 5, Roll'em. And he's going to the Woodmere Standardbreds Winner's Circle. The bay-pacing gelding, the 5-year-old son of Time to Roll, is off the Pan's Pacific Flight Dam. Feel on the dashboard. Owned by Brady Doyle, Brent Campbell, Ryan McLeod, and the Savage Stable. Mark Campbell trains. Mark Campbell drives. He's got the training and driving double this afternoon, and he establishes the new track record for age-pacing horses. 151 and a 1/5. Roll'em in the Governor's Plate elimination presented by Summerside Chrysler Dodge. And down at trackside, we have the cooler presentation.